Well, the Marseille fans around us furious with Abdi Pele because Voller and Boksic were racing through the middle. He decided to lash at it himself.
Yeah, this was a bit of a chance for Marseille, but the ball just bobbled up before Abdi Pele hit that one and ballooned it way over the bar. But Ian Durrant, they're just getting caught in possession, and we're just saying how well he'd been playing as well.
At this level, there is no time for dwelling on the ball. You've got to keep moving it on. This is Edele to Bully. It's Soze playing it through. John Brown in two minds. Put under pressure there by Angloma. He recovers. He breaks away though to Edele. Edele can't give this team half chances. This is Rudy Voller. And eventually it's McCall getting it clear to Ian Durrant. He's surrounded though by Marseille players. This is Edele. Well, it's quite frightening when you think that one mistake can cost your team a place in the European Cup final. There's a downward header and it's well handled by Andy Gorham. The header from Jocelyn Angloma, who just loves to get forward.
That was a great little ball Edele played out there to Demeco. He slung one over to the back post. Good leap, downward header. I think that one was slipped past the post.
Well, Andy Gorham has failed to put that ball out of play. He was advised by the referee to put it out of play. It didn't go out, but there was a Rangers player on the ground. The referee then had no option but to allow play to go on. There was a Rangers player on the ground needing treatment. The referee insisted that Gorham hit the ball out of play. Gorham attempted to do that. It didn't reach the touchline. Then the referee waved play on. That could have been very damaging indeed to Rangers, but really, they've got to get their concentration right in these matters. I'm just making the point, Gordon, that it's absolutely frightening to think that it's so finely balanced. A place in the European Cup final at stake.
Well, it's a pressure cooker, isn't it? I mean, all that little bit of pressure, all that pressure there started with John Brown, who's with the ball at his feet. He was a little bit too close to Andy Gorham to try the pass back. He tried to play his way out of trouble, get dispossessed by Angloma, and that there was a little bit of sustained Marseille pressure there.
And then Peter Houstra going down and leading to that situation which almost ended up with the ball going into the Rangers net. But Rangers survive that. And that's Brown's header, and that will go behind for the corner. So still Marseille keep on the pressure. So just over 70 minutes gone, 1 goal apiece. Gorham's come for it, he makes contact, only as far as Soze, and that's high and out of play. So again, the Rangers players calling over the referee, and David McPherson has, I don't know if he's taken a knock or if he's been struck by a missile. So the referee holding up the play. Well, tonight, David McPherson's 47th game of the season.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad punch out here by Andy Gorham, but good work by Ali McCoy to the ball. Comes out, lands at Soze's feet, and he makes him have a rush shot there that ballooned it way over the bar.
Well, perhaps David McPherson getting caught as his goalkeeper punched clear, but he's fine again. And play continues. This is Murray playing it through, looking for Trevor Stephen, but that's out for the throw-in to Marseille. That's Abdi Pele's header. It's headed away by Ferguson, picked up by Soze. And a free kick against Ian Durrant. Basil Bully sending it through, looking for the head of Boksic. Brown climbing way above him. This is Houstra looking for Durrant. It's Voller who holds off the ball so well in this type of situation. This is Deschamps. Well, the shooting from Marseille not causing Andy Gorham that much of a problem at the moment. That one from Didier Deschamps. the man who has 30 caps for France. But well wide of target. Powerful header from Bolly, climbing way above Ian Durrant. And this is Murray under pressure from Pelé. Still it's Pelé. Murray will have to be careful here. Play on, says the referee. Well, Murray has already been booked, but the referee judged that to be a good tackle. But Ian Durrant now running into trouble in the shape of Desailly. And it's McCall tackling there. It's played by Deschamps to Idile. Now it's Angloma, again charging forward. Play on, says the referee. Houstra plays it inside to McCall. Switch of play to Ali McCoist. He's looking around for some support. It comes from Trevor Stephen. This is McCoist again. It's high one now from Murray for Trevor Stephen to chase. Demeco's with him all the way. And Demeco wins it. This is Pelé. And this time the free kick is given against Murray. But really will have to be careful. So 75 minutes played, and it's 1 goal apiece.
Yeah, stuck to the task well, little young Neil Murray. A very good tackle earlier than previous to that one, and Abdi Pelé when the referee waved play on. Terrific little tackle.
This is Demeco with the free kick to Marseille. It's aimed in at Volla. This is Desailly to Sozi. It's played through by Angloma. Well, McPherson caught there by Boxic. And it's John Brown providing the cover. And he takes no chance at all. Sends it higher of play. It's McPherson caught in 2 minds there. As Boxic challenged. This is Peter Houstra. Played through to McCall. He's very much a lone player there. High one now from McCall. But he drifts away from Ian Durrant. The Rangers front players finding it very difficult. The likes of Durrant, who's running in support of McCall, is finding it very difficult against this well-organised, tough tackling defence. Rangers must try and force some more free kicks, some more corner kicks, and see if the height of Goff and McPherson can carry them through. But I'm sure if they could leave here tonight with a point, they would not be unhappy.
No, I think a point would be a magnificent result, Jerry, and it's been a very brave defensive performance by Rangers. I mean, there has been 1 or 2 slips in the first half, but they've really stood their ground well.
So Richard Goff being told by the referee to get on with it. Meanwhile, the offside flag has gone up against Ali McCoist. Difficult night for the likes of McCoist. So used all season to playing alongside Mark Catley. And, depending on the runs of Ian Durrant to support him. Of course, Durrant also has duties to perform in the middle of the field. Demeco claiming he was fouled, and the referee agrees. It's a free kick to Marseille. You'll see Basil Bully moving forward. Ian Ferguson keeping a close watch on things for Rangers, moving back into his own penalty area. Eric Demeco, who has 3 championship medals, leaving it now to Sozi. That's a dangerous one. Goff's in there. Voller climbs for it. This is Pelé. It's charged down now by Houstra. Desailly sends it in. And it's got him at full stretch. And a bit of jostling going on involving Brown and Volla. But that was an awkward one for Andy Gorham.
It was a great bit of defending there by Peter House initially to block that shot, but it all got a bit scrappy after that. Goes and closes him down here, as you can see how so the ball skips up. Andy Gorham up for the ball. Desailly knocks him over, but it's all settled down now.
So that ball out of play. And Rangers are about to make another substitution. Gary McSwagan is the player warming up down below. Well, I wonder if Walter Smith is looking for another super header from him. Remember, he scored in the first match at Ibrox. He came on as a substitute just round about this time, and he sent that glorious header past Barthez. Well, it's Peter Houstra who is leaving the field. I think Rangers deciding to go for it. They're going to push McSwagan alongside McCoist.
Well, he's a young player with terrific pace, and maybe Walter Smith thinks he's just the man to get in behind this Marseille defence.
So Rangers will now go 4-4-2. This is Goff climbing for it with just under 10 minutes left here in the Velodrome. And it's Marseille 1, Rangers 1. Soze for Marseille after 15 minutes. Then in 52 minutes, Ian Durant hitting the equaliser. Well, Demeco sliding in very high there, and the referee immediately blowing a whistle and awarding the free kick to Rangers. Well, he certainly dives into challenges Demeco. But in fact, the referee awarding the other way. Rangers player still on the ground.
Yeah, they've now pushed, Rangers have now pushed Ian Durant over to the left side with the part that was occupied by Peter Houstra, and Ali McCoist has actually took over the Durant role now, with Gary McSwagan pushing right up front. Maybe Walter Smith fancies his chances with his terrific pace.
Well, Gary McSwagan, just 22 years of age. And this is his second appearance in this Champions League. As I said, he came on as a substitute against Marseille at Ibrox.
Yeah, well, that looked like a dangerous tackle by me to Demeco, and it's no surprise that he's a player that's been sent off on numerous occasions, because he really does lunge into the ball.
So just under 9 minutes left. Well, wrong caption. That is Ali McCoist, name of John Brown coming up. The French director not quite up on his Rangers players. This is Bolly switching it to Demeco. That's Soze. Closed down by Ferguson. Again, Angloma getting himself a fair bit of space. He plays it to Deschamps. It's played in for Volla. Durant looking for too much time on the ball. And almost paying the price. Well, Ian Durant can't afford to do that, especially so deep inside his own half. The header on there by McSwagan. Well, at the moment, most of the Marseille fans have gone a bit quiet. Still a few drums beating, but they're not making quite as much noise as they were earlier. The Rangers fans, 1,000 of them who are here, have fingers crossed. Their team are on the verge of a superb result, having gone behind and again battling their way back. It's 1 goal apiece here in Marseille. There are 7 minutes left. And McSwagan is onside. Rangers pouring players forward, and he sends it right to the goalkeeper.
And that was a great pick. That was an opportunity to put a good cross in, but he knocked it far too near Barthez.
So here come Marseille. And Goff's under pressure here from Boxic, but it's Gorham standing firm. what Rangers mustn't do here is allow themselves to be pushed back in these closing stages and find themselves under a lot of pressure. They've got to keep pushing forward at every opportunity. And that's Murray taking the sensible clearance. So they throw in to Marseille to be taken by Demeco. Through it goes for Voller. He shields it so well. There are 6 minutes left. This is Deschamps sending it through. It's headed away by Brown. This is Deschamps. Takes the return. It's played through to Voller. Well, Voller goes down like a sack of potatoes there. There was really not much of a challenge on him at all. Well, Barthez having to race out of his area, and the offside flag goes up against Voller. Well, perhaps a bit of justice in that. And well, Gotals, at the age of 71, shouting at his players. He really is an amazing character. A high one from Gorham, it's aimed at McPherson. McSwiggan's in there, it's still in play. No, the flag has gone up. And that's a goal kick.
You mentioned the word character there, Jerry. I mean, that's something that Rangers have got in abundance. It really has been a magnificent performance once again, and as good a performance as any in Europe if the result stays the same.
So just under 5 minutes left. Marseille 1, Rangers 1. This is Trevor Stephen, but the referee awarding a free kick to Marseille. This is Soze. Boxic trying to turn, he's challenged though by McPherson. This is McCoist. And now it's Soze having to come very deep. Through for Voller. Switch of play by Voller to Abdi Pele. There are 4 minutes left. This is Pele playing it to Angloma. Well cut out there by Ian Durant. Marseille pinning Rangers back here. It's away by Brown. This is Desailly. It's a good run by Soze. Well, he makes a complete hash of it. Well, a player who was so composed early on, who scored a fine goal, who cracked a shot against the crossbar, and his last couple of efforts going well wide of target. A seasoned international player, but maybe the pressure now getting just too much for him. The nerves are jangling out there.
I don't think the Rangers fans behind that goal thought that was a great effort.
There are 3 minutes left. And that's a free kick against Ali McCoist for the use of an elbow. With a little dig off the ball at Soze. Well, the referee being very fair indeed. He's booked a few players, but he also recognises that this has been a tough physical game. He laid the ground rules down early, but he's showing a lot of common sense here. That's Basil Bowley sending it in. It's headed away by Goff. Trevor Stephen gets a touch, but it's picked up by Demeco. This is Soze. It's cleared by Murray. This is Bowley. Well, he's a confidence to step away from McCoist. This is Voller. Well, he's pulling Goff out of position. Goff going with him all the way, but it comes off Demeco, and that's throw in to Rangers. There are 2 minutes left. Richard Goff pursuing his man all the way there.
It's been a great captain's performance by Richard Goff tonight, and Big David McPherson as well has been quite magnificent there defensively.
So I see the fourth official down there at the dugouts, again sending Gotals back to his place. Meanwhile, it's Trevor Stephen. The offside flag is up though against McSwiggan. The referee allowing the advantage, or allowing the game to flow, I should say. It's played out to Pele. The final minutes ticking away here in the Velodrome. That's cut out brilliantly by McCall, who's had another fine game. It's played through, looking for McSwagan. And that's a free kick to Marseille, quickly taken. It's with Deschamps. This is Pelé. It's played through now for Boxic. Ballers in the middle. And it runs out of play for the throw-in to Rangers with 1 minute left. McCall steps in for Rangers. This is McCoist. He plays it through, looking for McSwagan. This is Durant. Back it goes to Brown. Durant again to McCall. And that's out of play for the throw to Rangers. That was charged down by Idele. The referee checking his watch, looking out towards the linesman. Rangers in no hurry to get on with things, and now it looks as though it will all be down to the happenings a fortnight hence at Ibrox Stadium and in Bruges. We're now into injury time in the Velodrome. It's 1 goal apiece, but here come Marseille. That's a good challenge by Ferguson. It's picked up by Stephen. Well, I'll tell you what, it's just as well. There's a firm referee in charge here tonight. The break's on here, though, for Ali McCoist, but the offside flag goes up. Well, there wasn't a lot in it. McCoist is complaining.
I think it was a little bit unfortunate there to get caught offside, but what a recovery tackle this is, being Ferguson.
So we're well into injury time. It's Abdi Pelé for Marseille. There have been 1 or 2 knocks taken. The referee again checks his watch. McPherson heads it clear. Heads the ball out of play.
Well, this is a magnificent result, a magnificent performance.
Still play goes on. It's Abdi Pelé. We played a minute of injury time. McCall's digging in there for Rangers. Still it's Pelé. This is Demeco. McPherson goes for it. It comes off the head of Sozi. It's cleared by Durant. And Desailly in disarray, but he recovers. This is Deschamps. It's played through, looking for Voller, and handled confidently by Andy Gorham. So 1.5 minutes of injury time played. A stumble by Durant, but it's cleared by Brown. Again, the referee checks his watch. Again, John Brown makes the challenge. The referee has awarded a free kick. Well, this is an anxious moment for Rangers, surely. It can't go against them now. That's 2 minutes of injury time gone. And a header from Ian Ferguson behind for the corner kick. Well, drama right till the final seconds of what has been an enthralling evening here in Marseille. It's Abdi Pelé to take it. Marseille have pushed everyone forward. It's cleared there by Murray. Still the referee allowing play to go on. 2.5 minutes of injury time played. Again it's Marseille. Again it's Pelé. It's through for Voller. And it's cleared by Richard Goff. Still Marseille have it. Again the referee checks his watch. And the free kick awarded to Marseille. It's switched out to the right. 3 minutes of injury time played. It's away by McCall. Played through by Durant. McCoist will just want to take this one forward anywhere. But the ball had gone out of play.
Well, surely can't have been 3 minutes of stoppages in this game.
Well, still the referee allowing play to go on. This could be a problem. And it's Murray sending it away from the danger area. 3.5 minutes of injury time have been played. Marseille 1, Rangers 1. And it's swept away by Ferguson, high into the Marseille half. It's McSwagan who's giving chase. It's headed away by Bolly. Trevor Stevens in there for Rangers. 4 minutes of injury time have been played. This is quite remarkable. It's John Brown's header. It's laid off by Durant. It's Brown again. It's played through to McAllister. This is Brown. And Rangers get themselves a free kick. In fact, the final whistle goes. And Rangers have pulled off a remarkable result here in Marseille. They lost an early goal after 15 minutes to Frank Soze after a mistake by David Robertson, but fought their way back brilliantly in the second half. The equaliser from Ian Durant after 52 minutes. The final score in the Velodrome: Marseille 1, Rangers 1.
Ian Durant possibly could have done that maybe in the first half of the one at the far post, but certainly sunk that one away.
Great hit, Ray, wasn't it?
Calls it round.
It's a marvellous strike. He's a great striker of the ball here, and he catches it perfect on the half volley. And there was no stopping that one. That's a really great goal.
Then for a while it was hold your breath time, wasn't it? And again Abedi Pele began to run riot a bit.
Yeah, that's right, but I think that was only inevitable. They were going to go at Rangers after that. And here we see him breaking in here past Neil, makes the lunging tackle. And fortunately for everybody in Scotland, it bubbled up in front of him and he blasted it wide.
And as Gordon said in his co-commentary, I think the Rangers supporters behind the goal enjoyed that finish. So many Rangers heroes tonight. We shouldn't pick out anyone in particular, but I mean, Gorham again did it when it mattered, didn't he?
Yeah, when it mattered again. He made saves all night. This was tremendous. As the ball comes in there, it was blocked. But really, Andy Gorham right through this tournament has been tremendous for Rangers. And really, the referee, to me, tonight didn't do Rangers any favours. There was 2 or 3 free kicks he gave against Rangers at the edge of the box where really he didn't allow any physical contact the whole night, and I really thought it was over the top in some situations. But you can never write Rangers off. They've come through again. That's a great result.
Not surprisingly, a few of the Rangers players began to run out of gas at the end, Ray.
I think that's inevitable. You know, they've been put under a lot of pressure, the nervous energy as well. And I think that the last bit we showed there of Peter Hoekstra, that epitomises Rangers at the moment. Peter would probably be, and I'm not having a pop at Peter, the last player you'd expect to throw himself in at that position. And he did it twice, not once.
So 1-1 it finished. Well, that's the story so far from the European Champions League, but we're not finished yet. Ray, Davey and myself will be back at 11:40 with highlights from all the Champions League games played tonight, including the big match in Group B, Gothenburg against AC Milan.